Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MACK. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from, but need to get things updated here as the bears resumed their push downwards. I use the word resumed because if you did watch yesterday's video, then hopefully you remember me talking about and pointing out that, yeah, the price actually did start to go sideways for a while, but as I threw out there at the last portion of yesterday's video, or was this just some sort of breath on the bears part before they resume their push downwards? And the answer came in clear today. That sideways action was just a breath. The bears took their rest and then resumed the push downwards. So that segues into the first update, which is based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So in the event the price does start to bounce, one of the newest and key levels of resistance is going to be up there at the $1.80 mark. Before I go any further, just want to do a little quick house cleaning here. Yes, these lines that I'm deleting still do pertain, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So $1.80, newest area of resistance. But before you even talk about breaking through $1.80, the first hurdle that stands out to me is right down here at this point, which sits at $1.67. So $1.67 is going to be kind of that point where, if this nice little green candle that formed in the final 30 minutes right there, if there's any sort of true power behind that green candle, and I should note, there was some nice volume here too, that final 30 minutes. So this combination here, good volume, nice green candle. Is there any sort of true power behind it? Well, the first clue that there's actually some genuine power behind it is, can the price break up above $1.67? And if it can, I'm not saying that then it's guaranteed it's bouncing up to $2.50, but just simply put, because yeah, it did actually have a good final 30 minutes today. But is this the start of something bigger? Well, the best way to answer that question is let's see if it can even clear the hurdle of $1.67. So that'll be public enemy number one tomorrow, going into tomorrow for sure. So interesting setup here. We'll see how it closes out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.